Well, I'm bored. So we're going to talk just a little bit about the music of the 80s, which to me wasn't a very good decade for music compared to the 70s anyway, which was, in my estimation, probably the best decade of music that there ever was. I think a lot of people might say the 60s. 50s was good, love 50s music, but 70s had it all. You had your rock, your pop, your soul, your funk, your disco, your heavy metal, had it all. Had it all. And then in the 80s, what you got, it's more electronic stuff, synthesizers coming in, drum machines coming in, just a lot of different things that were going on. Thankfully, we had some of the 70s and the 60s bands that were still carrying over and doing well. The Rolling Stones, the Kinks were doing okay. Leonard Skinner, Foreigner. So thank goodness some of that carried on. Boston, big and had the big 1976 album, but there was some one-hit wonder type bands. It seemed like were pretty prevalent in the 80s. You heard a lot of different stuff on the radio stations. This song I'm going to play here coming up was from a band called Toronto, which probably, I don't know, a lot of people are familiar with. Just somebody I worked with in the early 80s turned me on to them. And they were they were rock, I guess. I heard them on 97X, if that means anything. But they were out of Canada. They didn't get to be as big as Rush or Triumph or anybody like that. But kind of a girl-based band. So here, this is the song that I would hear on the radio back in the 80s. So not too bad. I mean, had a good little thing going there. Let's kind of skip to the middle of the song, see what you get, see if I get lucky and find a little guitar solo or something going on here. So don't wait up tonight. Nobody telling us what to do. Now that girl lead singer, she's getting kind of sassy there, but yeah, there was, I think it was two females, two males. One of the females, of course, lead singer. One of the females was lead guitar player. Didn't hit it big. Heard them on 97X. They had another song that got a little airplay. It was called Enough Is Enough. And that wasn't too bad either. But yeah, I'm going to delve into some other 80s music on a different little episode here of the Average Tom Podcast. Like I said, I do this because I'm bored and just try to be silly, something to look back on, make me laugh, I guess. I don't know. So until then, I'll bring you some different 80s music and at some point maybe some 70s, and we can discuss which era you think is better. Later.